Ooh, I need to put the music and all that. Hold on. I thought I had it playing and it wasn't. Why? I don't really have a Christmas themed one. None of these are really Christmassy. You guys want an action or do you guys want a horror one? Which one? Which one do you guys want? Do you guys want horror or action? There is no. Why is there no like holiday, joyful? This is the choice between action or horror. Okay. All right. Hold on. There's an ad playing. Go away, ad. Okay, I'm gonna go put this on loop. I will be right back. I'm finishing making coffee, so I will be right back in a second. Enjoy. Anyways, hi. Wait, hold on. No, something's wrong. Everything's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Wait a second. Why is Streamlabs not giving me? There it is. Streamlabs is not working. Okay, good. Data. My arms are still in that position. I guess that's not fixed. Oh well. And whip. Oh. There I am. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome. Should I wear my headphones for this? It's a really loud music. Hold on. Let me adjust that volume real quick. Is that better or is that too quiet? I feel like that's too quiet. There we go. I think that's good. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to our chatting stream, which just a reminder that the stream that may be cut short potentially, so just a heads up about that. So I mean, I say cut short, but like maybe right at the 3-hour mark, maybe a little tiny little bit of minutes beforehand. But I would have done the chatting stream today because I honestly am not too sure if I'll even be able to stream tomorrow. I'm hoping to, but I don't know. I literally, everything's up in the air, so I have no idea. Just making sure phone is on mute. Yeah. All right, but yeah. Anyways. What, as the title is and all that, one, how was Christmas? I asked this yesterday, but I honestly couldn't really respond too much because we were all in the middle of a story game, so I didn't want to interrupt it too terribly. So, one, welcome, everybody. Hello, welcome. Two, can you hear the music good? And three, how is everybody's Christmas? Got a lot of loaded questions here. How's the music? It suddenly got quiet. Why did it get quiet? Is it meant to be quiet? I don't know. You guys selected a horror theme, so that's what we're going with. Holidays. Who says holidays? It's Halloween again. I don't hear it at all. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't hear the music at all. I just hear Toka's digging behind me rapidly. Oh, hello. So yes, how is everyone's Christmas? How did it go? Let me know again, even if you told me beforehand, because yesterday was a mess. So what happened was that my uncle came over to visit because he's in town, so I was very excited to spend time with him. I didn't know he was coming at that time. So that's why I had to end the stream pretty quickly. I was like, oh shoot. I knew he was coming over, but I didn't know he was coming then. So that caught me off guard. I had a good time hanging out with him the other day. So if you want to know what happened with the last stream, that's what happened with the last stream. That's why it was like, hurry, hurry, Carl, hurry, finish talking. Which I was doing in my dailies right before stream because I have stuff to do later on today. Reason why stream is being cut short, so I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do this. I better do everything before stream. I was working on thumbnails, I was working on... God, I didn't work on shorts because I don't have enough for when I'm gone. Which, if you can see the schedule behind me, I just have a Monday. Because I'm leaving Tuesday, and I think I'm leaving right around the time that I would usually stream at. So, if anything, if I almost said if my dog would stop digging behind me. I mean, Tokus might as well be a dog now. But, if anything, there may be, like, more normal stream on Monday, and then I may do a late night stream. I may not do a late night stream. I kind of want to stream as much as possible on Monday. The music is getting louder. Oh god. But I kind of want to stream as much as possible. Even if it's just a little bit. I don't know. Streaming has been my quiet space, my good place. So I've been enjoying it. So now when it's gonna be interrupted, I'm like, no. So I want to see if I could try to stream as much as possible before I leave, and then we'll see how that ends up going. So, but yes, there's only a Monday I can guarantee. Tomorrow, like I said, I really don't know. I have something going on that day, but I don't know when I will be stolen. So I don't know if that's gonna be later in the day or around that time or when exactly. So I have no idea. So that's why I don't have a stream scheduled for Sunday. If suddenly surprising you guys see a stream scheduled, that means I'm free for whatever time that is. So just keep an eye out. Honestly, I cannot stress enough. If you're subscribed to YouTube, which why are you not if you haven't already? What are you doing? Or on our road to 5,000 now, alright? But yes, so honestly, I cannot recommend enough than to have notifications on for YouTube if you want to make sure you catch probably either Weathery Wave streams or whatever chaotic streams I decide if I want to do beforehand. There's something I've been planning, but I don't know if I want to wait till I get back so it's not rushed. Kind of been a little bit of my things. I'm like, should I wait so we don't, doesn't feel too rushed and I know it's more put together, or So I would recommend that especially for Sunday and for Monday. And I need to check when I get back because I swear it's the 2nd, but I don't remember. I think it's the 2nd. I think. So I don't know if I will be able to stream when I get back, or I'm going to be so exhausted and not want to move an inch when I get back. So if it will be that Wednesday, or I'm sorry, that Saturday, we'll come back for stream. So I just need to get a double check for that. So definitely on Monday, I should have the return date on here, you could see. But if not, then definitely either I'll make an announcement on YouTube or just anything on YouTube. So notifications, how are you don't have them on? You don't have them on for the channel? I am severely disappointed. But yeah, so that's honestly the best that I could probably recommend, is just have those notifications on, because I will schedule it ahead of time, and YouTube lets you know about 30 minutes before a stream happens. So if it's all of a sudden you get 30 minutes before, you're like, oh, surprise! She's back. So, oh, also, when I'm gone, there may be potentially a karaoke stream. I have done karaoke streams in the past. If you have never seen them, it's because they're unarchived. Once I finish going live, I wait a couple minutes for people to have a chance to clip whatever they want to clip, download the stream if they really want to download the stream, anything like that. I have no problems. Let me slap this into everybody's head. I have zero issues with any of you making any edits from my stream. Anything. Even if it's voice clips. Anything at all. You're fine. As long as you're not just ripping it off and uploading it and saying it's your own. I have zero issues. Do with my content what you want to do. Just, of course, like I said, do not just rip it off and act like this is your own content. That is the only thing that I say. But other than that, you're free to do what you want. Which also means with unarchived streams. Even though they're going to be unarchived from my channel, you're free to re-upload them on your own if you want to. The reason why I just have them unarchived is just because of copyrights and stuff like that. I rather not risk anything. So, that is the reason why I say what I say for that. So, it is unarchived on my channel, but you guys are free to do with what you want to do. So, but yeah, so that is gonna be a karaoke stream when I am out. When I say karaoke, I don't know songs, okay? I don't know songs. You wanna know what I listen to in my car? Alright, I have an old car. It still plays CDs, which I love so much. So I literally get game soundtracks that I like, and I just play them in there. That is what I listen to, okay? I don't know music. It's very rare that I do. So, what I do is, if there's a song that I have no idea how it goes, I make it up. We have fun. It's silliness. It's nonsense stuff, alright? That's what karaoke is. I'm no trained singer or anything. Just for fun, silly nonsense. So, that's what will be sometime when I'm gone. I don't know when. I can't say if it'll be the Tuesday that I'm gone, or if it'll be the Wednesday, the Thursday, the Friday. I don't know. So just keep that in mind, that that's gonna be the case. So yeah. And also, like I said, I'm also with family and such when I'm gone. It's just a little funny routine that I got into going, because the first time we did it, my cousins were with, and we were all having a fun, good time. My cousins and some friends. So that's honestly why we had originally started doing it there, and now it's just kind of become routine for me. Why are my arms raised today? Because I'm too lazy to go change it. I was making thumbnails and it's still like this, and every time I remember singing, I'm like, oh, man, it's fine. Any chance whisper sing? No. It's most likely gonna be whisper scenes throughout the day, because like I said, I'm also with family, so, and we're really close to other people, so I can't be my usual loudness, because of course I don't want to get any knocks on the door or anything, be like, you're too loud from the neighbors and stuff. So it's the reason why I'm usually a bit more quiet. And also, like I said, and I don't want to do it early in the day, because I'm spending time, especially with my grandparents and such, so I want to enjoy my time with them. This is just a fun added thing. So probably not going to be the case. Still gonna probably be that. Ow! There's something sharp on my leg. What the heck? Is this a sticker? No. I broke. I'm fine. But yeah, so that was just what I needed to talk about, what was happening for schedule-wise and everything. So, what are we doing today? But did I not update Twitch? Is the category not set? Oh, this is epic. Sorry, hold on, I got distracted. It should be set to just chatting. Yeah, we're just chatting. That's honestly all we're doing today. I'm doing my monthly checkup on all you guys. All right, this is my monthly checkup of how are you all? What are you all doing? Are you all good? Are you still alive? How was Christmas? What'd you guys get? This is just chatting time. Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to chill about? This is the time. Yeah, no, every once a month, we do 2 things that are usually guaranteed throughout the month. So, 1, we do a chatting stream. We talk to each other. We have a good time going on random tangents. Somehow we get all over the place. 2, we do games with the members, which I was going to set up a poll. And I know I said this weekend I was gonna set up a poll for what games you guys wanted to play together for the Believers tiers and the membership. But actually what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a poll. I'm not gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a post for Believer and Believers tiers. I'm gonna give you guys, in that post, I'm gonna ask you what games would you guys like to play together. And I'm gonna set it there, and probably for this weekend I'll leave it up. And then even for a little bit longer, probably sometime when I'm gone, I'll make a poll then of what game we'll play together then. So I'm gonna go based off your guys' reply under that post, so we could see what kind of games you guys would like to play from there. So just a heads up, if you're part of the membership and you want any say so or any, and this is for if you wanna play together, please make the post. If you have no interest and you're just supporting the channel, I very much appreciate it. But please don't make any recommendations from there of anything you would like to see. This is for what you would like to play together. Just so that everybody that also would like to play a certain game has a chance to get their opinion in. So that's what that's for. And of course, like I said, only the Believer or Believers tiers, because of course those are the tiers that are able to come into play, will be able to see it. It'll be a community post tab over there, which I could probably make now. You know what? I'm gonna make it right now before I end up forgetting. But yeah, no, today's just a chatting stream. There's nothing spectacular today. There's nothing special. This is just our our monthly check-in and all that stuff. So create post. Okay. So okay, I hope this makes sense. Okay, let me also specify. I'm gonna assume that makes sense. It's hard to do this while also trying to be quick about it. I'm gonna assume that makes sense. But basically, all it's saying is just comment the game you want to play in the comments. I'm just gonna, over time, I'm just gonna keep notes of it. And then I will add it to the poll. And only comment if you do plan on playing said game that you want to play, and it's not just something like, oh, I would like to watch, or oh, this game I know would be fun, but I myself don't plan on playing it, kind of idea. This is, like I said, this is for everybody. Now, of course, you're part of the membership to help with the channel and everything, but also with the perks of it, of playing together and stuff. So this is an opportunity for you guys to just a game that you would like to play together. As well, so not for something just to see. Of course, I know if things do end up coming up, I know if like there's family events or the time just doesn't fit well or anything like that. Of course, I'm not saying that like, oh, well, you asked for this game and you're not here, like what the heck? Like, no, I understand that. I just mean in the sense that if it's just the idea of like, I like to see the game instead of I like to play it, then it'd be like, no, wait, hold on. So just comment under that post so I have it all in one area instead of having to, where is it? So that is set over there. All right, now I can focus on chat again. But yes, actually, before I ask how was Christmas for everybody, how was December, since we're approaching the end? How was December? Tell me the whole month before you tell me how your day was. Yeah, tell me the whole month. How was this month for everybody? Terrible? Good? Chill? My back is starting to hurt. Does anyone else get those like weird cramps like right on your lower spine? It's right there by the spine and it hurts so bad. This makes you like want to curl back and arch your back. God. I hate it. December went so fast. Did it? Felt like I took its sweet time. Month was okay. What you get for Christmas? I got a little robot roach. It's the best thing ever. About having fun messing around with my dogs with it. It's funny, my Bobo goes after it. I thought she'd be scared of it, but no, she chases that thing. I'm like, oh god. She slaps it with her paw. I say, pugs, if you want to get a cat without actually getting a cat and you still want a dog, get a pug. So Bobo's been chasing it. Marky Boy don't like it though. So that's been fun to play with. Like I said, it's just like a little bristle thing, so you just turn it on and put it on the floor and then month was okay. Anybody get a cold Christmas? Was it nice and chilly or was it just me? Was it warmer than usual? We had a warm Christmas, surprisingly. It's gonna get really cold suddenly soon, but it was like kind of warm. And I was like, what the heck? Like I said, I saw a bee. I saw a literal bee. And I was like, what the heck? Why is there a bee in December? Why am I churned slightly? I just realized. What is happening? No, it's not the right one. There we go. I don't know why it churns me. Oh no, I don't like it. I liked being churned. There we go. I'll side-eye all of you. Because my chat is actually over here, even though the chat on screen's right there. I just realized how flipped that is. Ah, yes. Chat, I'm reading. Because usually it's over there, but since all we're doing is chatting today, then it's just on my main screen. I'm one of the really bad snow. Oh. Interesting. Jeez, you guys had the complete opposite of what I had. Yeah, we got warm under my rock here. On like I said, like a bee was showing up, and then it's gonna get cold again. I think get really cold, I think, soon. Which is funny because I'm not gonna be here. I should be here for one of the times. Interesting. Well, how was everybody's Christmas then? How was Christmas, and what did you guys get for Christmas? How was Christmas Eve? Christmas? Have you guys doing anything for Christmas Eve? Oh, what I did get myself, and I forgot. I got something. I did get it something. But I've been meaning to mess around for it and set it up. I haven't set it up just yet. I actually got a soundboard to mess around with. Finally, it came. It came. I've been wanting to get a soundboard. I think I mentioned it for stream. I finally got a hold of one, so I am excited to mess around with this thing and have fun just blurting out random noises and everything. So that's gonna be fun to set up. Of course, it'll do more than just my soundboard, but it'll be fun. Scraped the whole box across the thingy. I needed to set it there, so I'm gonna set it up. Had Christmas dinner with the family. Oh, that's good. Kept one of the most from my list. Nice. Fam time till next week. Aw, nice. Is that good or is that bad? I don't know. Do you guys like your family time, or is it like, oh, I have to see those people again? I don't know. I assume it's good, but maybe it's not. I don't know. People have different circumstances and all. I'm sitting like kind of sideways angled on my chair right now, and I can see what my model is. You guys get to see. I get to pay attention to actually all the weird things I do. I never do. I never ever actually get to see all the good stuff. Except when it comes to chatting, because I get to focus on the screen. It's like, ooh. I guess like from here I can set up the stream health boss. Is it testing? Yeah, it's in testing. Cover the... There you go, up there should be fine. Except you might get folded over, I think. Nah, you should be fine. I still haven't tested out my Streamlabs thingy. Our stream elements. I've been meaning to test out a different way to stream instead of using Restream. But, I haven't done that. God, I have not As opposed to last week, and nope. Nope. That ain't happen at all. Maybe, eventually, soon. One day it'll happen. One day. Yeah. How is everybody today? Let's go. Saturday, Sunday, potentially, maybe for some of you. How has today been? How's been your after? I guess, I mean, there's still New Year's coming up. But how has the day been? Has it been busy? Good. I need some reality check. You need a reality check? I mean, with like family? Or are you talking about today? Your reality check by family? Oh, no. that I can see. I feel like the music is too creepy. It doesn't fit. I don't know. Just doesn't fit the tone right now. What is this one? Gonna play an ad? You're gonna play an ad. It's an ad that's playing in a language I don't understand. There we go. We'll try this one. This one's supposed to be an action movie one. Why best audio? I don't know how you ever watch your streams. If you do, we get some Christmas ones, Christmas themed, holiday themed. Be great. I don't know where else to check for music, but in a safe area. Today has been calm. Woke up and that's about it. Hey, you know what? That's a good start. Alright? As long as it's just woke up and then you're good, alright? Take it. You should make an emote from this. Just the hands up. Oh my god, actually, you're brilliant. Oh my god, you're right. But I don't know if I can make like I wish I could make like a chibi one. That would be cute. But I don't do arts like that. I don't know how to do digital art. I mean, I could learn, of course. But I could probably set up just something like this for now. That's actually a really good idea. Try to draw one? Yeah! That'd be cool. Honestly, if there's anything you guys want to make into emotes and stuff for YouTube, just make them and send them and tell me that they're for emotes. And honestly, that's lo and behold, it will exist as an emote. To me, I think it's just really cool that a lot of the stuff that we have for the channel is stuff that everybody else has made that have watched the channel, that are from you guys. I think to me, that's just probably the coolest thing to me. Like, I look at the stuff and it's like, oh my god. Fire in the background? Oh my god, that's a genius! That is genius! That is a good idea. Oh my god, that is a good idea. Quick, Jinx. Just look it up. Quick. Just look it up. I don't even remember what the name of that thing is. I think you're right, Jinx. That sounds familiar. They like talk weird or something. No, I guess all the Mupp thingies always talk weird. But yes, that is actually a really good idea. Make it in that one meme. You don't know Elmo? How does is it Elmo that I guess I don't know, do they all talk weird? Does it go like, hi, I'm Elmo? I don't know. I'm Elmo, I like warm hugs. Isn't that from something? It says the name is like, and I like warm hugs. I don't know what that is. That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Probably every single kid's cartoon something. Oh wait, alright, Lord, you were telling me how you're gonna get a reality check. Everyone's already give advice. I see. That I guess is a reality check. I'm like the kind of person, like, it's weird. Like, so on Christmas I celebrate with the two sides of my families. I have, and it's always been like this, always. But this time with my grandmother that I'm closest to. One of our family members were actually out of town for Christmas, so it was smaller. I mean, we're already pretty small on that side of the family, but it was so much smaller. We were missing, what, 6 people? So it was just 2, 5, 6. So it was just 6 of us, honestly, that celebrated for the one side. It was really, really nice. I honestly enjoy smaller gatherings, and I enjoy larger gatherings, just because I don't like so much chaos and noise, and I hate it. I really, really do. Especially when I'm not up to it. I'm not just, in the right mood for it. It's just, it's torturous. I hate it. So, ugh. But it was nice. It was nice having just, when it was just a small group of us, and then I had to have my grandmother to myself, and then my cousin to myself, so that was great. I don't know, and I guess I was more comfortable with them too, so I fell asleep. Like I said, I did not sleep Christmas Eve. We were with that side of the family actually doing some stuff for Christmas Eve, and so when when I got home and went to go bed, I couldn't sleep. God, I could not sleep at all. I was in so much pain. I was having aches and stuff, and it was not great. So I was so tossing and turning and restless, and finally got sleep, woke up like at 5, and was like, hell no. So I actually ended up falling asleep on my mother's lap. It was just, they were just talking and everything, and I was just like, I'm just gonna lay my head right here. And I fell asleep, and I woke up to my hair being completely, one side of it, I guess the side that was up had a braid in it, and my cousin also got a hold of it and had like tied it up and everything. I did not care. So when we went to the next family event with the other side of my family, I just went with my hair like that. I was just like, you know what? my cousin and my mother did this. This is great. I'm not changing this for anybody. Cause I usually just have my hair down anyways, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Nobody said a word. Nobody said anything, so I was like, good. Either they're used to it, or they're just like, we're not gonna say anything to her. We're just not gonna say anything to her. But it was nice. It was a nice nap time. It was a nice relaxing time. Graduating in 6 months. Ooh! Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, I get the nerves and everything from that, but ooh, congratulations, Lord. God, I remember you being, oh my God, you've been around the channel for a while too, so I remember you going through, God, sheesh. This gave me a weird experience right now. But hey, congratulations. But no, that's gonna be, if you're having stress, it's completely understandable. You're from Street Streamer 20. Oh, that is sweet. That is very sweet when your grandmother just gives you, like, here you go. You're like, you are the sweetest ever. This will get me one meal, but you know what? It's the greatest thing ever. May I know? So for my Christmas, I said I had a really nice morning. And the rest of it was interesting. Because I guess when it gets hectic, I'm not so comfortable with the other side of the family. Like, I think, like, probably the only person. I mean, I had people that I was comfortable with, but things ended up happening, so I don't ever see them there anymore. But I do, for the very least, with my uncle, which I said, like, he came over the other day. He is probably the one that I'm closest to on that side of the family, and that's probably about it. So I'm the type that when there's a lot of people and it's just hectic and I'm just not in the mood for it, I will go find myself a nice little spot, sit there, and be very silent. And just really just watch things most of the time. Just watch other people and see what they're doing. So that's what I did for the rest of the time. I was also hurting and in pain, so it was not great. The cold doesn't do good on my joints, which have been a whole other kind of aggravating thing. I like the cold, but when it's hurting, it's like I hate you so much. How life's gonna go after I graduate? Depends. I guess that's how a lot of things go. You have things planned out, but some things, a lot of times things just don't go as planned. You just kind of go with the flow. And the way, right, you start to question, is like, is this everything that is said, something said beforehand, and this is something that I chose because of the road that I went on, or is that just like a catalyst from other things that have occurred from the past, all just coming into one, the butterfly effect and all that? Who knows? My dog is snoring behind me. Oh, monkey boy. Monkey boy. Oh my god, he's he's behind me, on his back, head just stretched and eyeballs rolled to the back where the white of his eyes are showing. Hey, yep. I'm sure it's fine behind me. That's completely normal. It's a lot of thing to turn around to. Like I said, my bed is right behind me, so he's always, if it's not in my room, it's because it's probably too hot in here and I don't want him to overheat, or and he's behind me. He's usually behind me, sound asleep. So, yep. Any plans for next year? I don't know. I do have some plans, especially for, I guess, I've stopped making plans for a lot of other things in my life when it doesn't come to streaming. Because I think I've gotten tired of the disappointment when either things, I just never get around ever doing it. The opportunity either never just comes up, or I go ahead and attempt it and then it just breaks and you're like, well. So I don't know. I think for that, I've kind of just stopped planning so far ahead of time. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do next year. Rather, it's just, I will plan it eventually. Like, if I have a spur of the moment, like, this is what we're doing, I'm planning everything here, we're doing this now, we're doing it then I'll do it. But as I said, I've come across too many times where either other life factors have just impeded its progress or just completely stopped it from happening. And that disappointment that I felt from it, it's like, you know how you could prevent this? Just don't do it. Just don't plan. Just don't plan ahead of time like that. So that's how I am in the mood right now. Maybe I'll be different later, but right now I'm like, oh hell no. For stream wise though, I do have a lot of things planned for stream. I don't know. I think it's easier for me to plan things for stream because one, most of it's within my control. So that's kind of set to, if I want to push for something, then there you go. I mean, like, look for my model wise, right? I wanted to make a new model that I could do different stuff with and have more fun with it and stuff like that. Because my other model, which I was sad about, I had originally wanted to, so long story for my model and everything, if you want to know the history behind that. Like, yes, this model was about a year and a little over in the process of being made. And what originally took it so long was because I was actually trying to recreate my old model into a newer version, but just like updating from the software and all that, because the way that my model was made in the past was so hodgepodged of everything together and I had no idea what I was doing, that unfortunately I couldn't update it anymore. I couldn't like change any clothing. I couldn't do any like little fun stuff like that. Like, I had wanted to make like Christmas clothing and all that stuff. I was smart though this year. I was going to attempt Christmas clothing and stuff, but I was like, I said I was going to take a break from anything for the model for a year because I'm going to burn myself out if I do that. So my next year plans is very much making different outfits for this model. And so that was the idea. Was I originally was gonna make my old model just with, it's the same exact same, but maybe a little touched up with the hair physics and stuff, because it was kind of funny how stiff it was. That's honestly why, if you see my left side, there's like a strand of hair that's very stiff. Just a little callback to my old model. Just the stiff hair instead of it being nice, kind of more flowy. So that's where I was originally making my older model back into just an updated version so I could make the clothing. But then when I was making it, I was like, I have plans. I have plans in my head. And actually, to give you an idea, depending on how, of course, everything goes for stream, this isn't going to be my last model. There is probably 1 or 2 more model changes in the future that I do want to make, and probably one that will be my final one, but I'm still, of course, I still need to learn how to do certain effects and different stuff like that. But this I eventually started making plans and all the stuff of what I wanted to do, and so that's where eventually this became a creation. So yeah, that's where this came from. But that, one of the things I did also, like I said, was a big thing for me with the models, is that I wanted to use it for, I wanted to do more VR stuff and everything, which hopefully after some things are done next year, I can get into VR. I was hoping to get to it earlier this year, or not earlier this year, before this year ended, but things ended up happening, and like I said, anytime I plan something else in life just comes and bulldozers over it. So hopefully next year we'll get into more VR games and such, and I can have this imported. And that's what, I mean, this was made for, is to be imported and have fun with that. So And also, of course, like I said, outfit updates and things like that. I kind of want to make more, like, holiday-themed ones. Because in my original one, I just had, you know, longer sleeves, shorter sleeves, hoodie, you know, hoodie, stuff like that. I want to make a little bit more holiday-themed. And more, you know, more festive to the holiday or whatever it is. Can I be a big, giant pumpkin for Halloween? I don't know, big giant pumpkin, or I mean, because I have pumpkin backgrounds. I could just be a pumpkin myself, or a ghost. Like, you know, just like the little ghost blanket. That would be adorable. With like just my little hair flap just sticking over. The one that's on top of, oh my god, I don't know. Both of them are geniuses. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. That might be fun. Hello, welcome. Hello. But yeah, so that was kind of my, my thing for what I wanted to do this year. And of course, like I said, I've also been trying to make music for the kind of like the chatting stream section, and probably mostly though for like when we're going to start up for stream, either like when I'm making coffee or something, so you have like a little bit where it's in this screen, right? Or later on, like if like for the away screen and stuff like that. I don't plan on making like a different ones, at least not right now. My main plan is just to make one, because god has it been such a headache. I've still been working on that, and that has been such a pain. So that is something else that I've been planning for this coming year to work on and get some of that stuff done. So yeah, I think that's mostly been my biggest plan, and of course trying to figure out what on earth to do for the 5th anniversary for this channel, because that's a big number and I have no idea what I would do. So I no idea. Are your hands on the air? Planning for some exercise? As making thumbnail, too lazy to go change it back. That's why hands in the air. Are you a FNAF fan? Yes, I am a FNAF fan. Also, please don't repeat. Say question when it's been so close to each other. I might just be talking about something and want to finish my train of thought. So please give it a second. $500 followers from 4K. Wow, what a difference. What a difference in the two numbers. Why the heck haven't we been getting followers on Twitch? What are you guys doing over there? Twitch is like the abandoned child, okay? It's like, what the heck? But yeah, no, that is actually really, really cool. You guys very much shocked me on that for Wuthering Waves. We hit 4K on YouTube, and I guess 500 on Twitch. I'm kidding. No, that is really cool. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, what the heck, Twitch? You guys are so abandoned. What are you guys doing? Come over to the good side, alright? Come over to the dark side. Come over here. And spring Bonnie plushies for Christmas? Nice. Nice. Plushies are great. Plushies are the greatest thing ever. I had a plushie for I actually got a puppet plushie for Christmas along with my roach robot thing. I love my little puppet plushie. I'm gonna put it in my car. He's cute. No, plushies are great. Plushies are amazing. The greatest thing ever. I have so many plushies. I love them. Enjoy the food in her house. Toko will come for you. She's hungry. She's been eating so much recently again. I don't know if it's like her hibernation period or what. But my god. I fill up the bowl and it's like gone. I'm like, girl, enough. I'm gonna run out of food. You're outdoing my dogs. But you know. But yeah, no, that is really, really cool that we have hit 4K and 500 on Twitch and then YouTube. That is really, really neat. Hey, we're on the road to 5,000 for our 5th anniversary, which we got till May. All right, everybody, we got till May. Honestly, that's another thing I want to fix is my sub goal. Because I don't know if I turn it on right now. It's gone. I don't know where it is, but it's gone. Okay. But yeah, I want to fix my slip goal thingy to where it actually, you know, is accurate and works. Because I would like to have it, you know, hype up for 5K. Which, honestly, I'm dreading. Because I remember my bet. No, when we... I know what to do for the 5th anniversary stream. We will have a rematch. We will have an Uno rematch. An Uno rematch. Alright, everybody. For our 5th anniversary, we're going to play Uno again. Alright? And I will have my bet. If you want to join in for Uno, you can join in. It's going to be online, alright? So, but that's what we're going to do again. We're going to have a rematch. And we're going to see if I can push it from 5K to 10K instead. Because I'm not looking forward to playing Getting Over It. No. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, you want to know how you can guarantee I can lose? If you join in for Uno for the 5th anniversary. I swear, if you guys hit 5K before the 5th anniversary, because hey, that's how you can get me to play it beforehand, guarantee. If we hit that number before, because I'm not going to play Uno beforehand. I like Uno, but I also like having my sanity. Because they're long. Standing up. Just grab a nail and pin it into the wall. Hammer it down. No, I have my Five Nights at Freddy's plushies crammed into one of my bookshelves. And Sam shoved up there. I was like, yeah, they fit, definitely. Which version of Uno? It's the Steam one. Oops. Hold on. I clicked the wrong button. It's, let me see. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, it's just the one that's on Steam. Uno. Just regular Uno. So, as long as we don't hit 5K beforehand, then we'll be safe. I'm not hurting my... Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream elements. And even Streamlabs too, the follower count thing, it doesn't work like I want it to, and I don't know why. Cause it's set for that. Let's say I go... Because we're going for 5,000, right? And it makes me set a starting amount, but I'm like, can't you just... If we're going for YouTube subscribers, how else is I gonna gather the amount that I need and all that stuff? I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't... It works very odd. What happened to my arm? You mean, why are they up in the air? Because thumbnail, too lazy to change back. So hence, they're in the arm. The air, not in the arm. I was trying to set... Yeah, because it made me set down like a previous number already. Which we're at 2009. Hey, does anybody remember the anniversary date? Is it the 21st? I'm gonna say it's the 21st. I can never remember my anniversary date. I am terrible. Also, why is my mic, every time I type, this makes sound? I don't know why it started doing that. And I don't like it. Copy. Properties. It's the 27th? Oh, I thought it was the 21st. You know what? It's gonna be the 20. We're gonna leave it as the 21st for now, okay? It's fine. Hey, hold on. I keep moving. I can't move it. Why? Hold on. There you go. There we go. We'll set it like that for now. Sure, that'll work. Do you remember the oldest, the oldest view? Yes, I remember the oldest view. I think like one of my most popular shorts, and probably my most popular stream. I think it's still the most popular stream. I might be wrong. Actually, I can check. I don't know if it still is. Which I hate that it is because I was so sick in that stream. And I hate that across my luck it had to be that stream. Let's see. Yeah, it's my most popular stream. God dang it. Of all of them, it had to be the one that I got sick. Other fun things that I can add to stream, because with Streamlabs I can add like widgets and stuff like that, like little fun things. So I don't want to do like all the overlays and such, because we have our own overlays and those are fun. I just need to make like a better this screen. I need to make a better, like, we are away screen, just so everybody knows that we are gone right now. We are not here. Gamble with Bowsen. See, but I think my problem is that stuff only works through Twitch, and I don't have a Twitch partnership on. I could turn on the affiliation, but I don't, so Twitch doesn't come after me for streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because I think now Twitch's terms of service is that I can't have things that would be shown on a different stream or on a different platform on Twitch. So like that would have to go for the chat. I can't have the chat showing, which sucks. Like what the heck? It's like, yes, now you can multi-stream platform, but now you can't do this. So that's why I don't turn on Twitch affiliation, because of that. Because I just see like donations. This is a followers thing. You don't work. I've tried so many times and you just do not work. Because I mean, like, there's really cool like webcam overlay. Oh my god. That would be kind of cool. Make it to look like I'm actually using like a webcam and stuff, and make it look like I'm sitting in my chair in here and all this stuff. That might be fun. That might be a fun chatting screen thing. change it to that. I've been trying, okay, I've been messing with the one for Valhalla that I've been trying to set up to make it look like the Valhalla bar is our chatting screen thing. I can't get one of the things to work, and I don't know why it refuses to work on OBS. I'm gonna try a different method and see if that works. I think that would be fun, because then we can just use the music from that and have that just being our music in the background instead. And then I could always mute it in case we want a horror-themed one. I'm trying to see, like, fun stuff. Oh, they have it set to where you can look up their name onto the other stuff, too, and everything. I never thought about that. Saying I need to use, okay. If I was a good streamer, I'd probably use X or Instagram or stuff like that. The thing is I'm old. And I'm like, I have to learn how they work and what to do with all that stuff. I'm old and I'm lazy. And you know, that's also a good thing about with Fox with Discord is Fox is amazing. All right, Fox is shout out to an amazing moderator I have, Fox. All right, Fox tonight also moderates the Discord that we have, which thank goodness. I am so appreciative towards that, because, oh, I don't know a thing about Discord and all of that stuff. So I am very much thankful for that. Hello, welcome. My grandma uses Instagram. I had to use Instagram for something once, and I don't remember what I did. But yeah, no, no. But yeah, I don't know, like, what other Streamlabs have that's fun. Emote wall? What is this? Display and animate emotes from chat? Weird. I don't know how this works. We got chat highlight? What does this do? Pin and highlight chat messages. Wouldn't that work anyways for what I'm... That doesn't make sense. When we post them? Oh, it only works for Twitch for that one though. Highlight. Oh, I guess it doesn't show on screen. Why would I do that? I guess if I had a message I needed to make an announcement for to the thing. Is burger a sandwich? Is one of the examples I see over here. What's your makeup routine? Interesting. Of course, a burger is a sandwich. It's 2 pieces of bread and stuff in between. That's a sandwich in my book. Sorry, I'm just reading the example messages. Poll. I mean, the poll makes sense. I guess the poll would work for everybody, huh? Interesting. The jar. Oh yeah, so the jar was my alternative to the stream boss health that you see down there. Because remember I could do both. Just mess around with it. How is it sandwich if no butter? Huh? Wait, hold up. What do you mean? How is it sandwich if no butter? You put butter in your sandwiches? Yeah, because this would set it to all this. This is interesting. You don't? I don't. If I ever eat a sandwich, it's probably like a tuna sandwich. So no, I don't usually put butter in my sandwiches. I mean, don't get me wrong, butter is delicious, but a spin wheel. Oh, I see. The base of a sandwich, like the tomato puree on a pizza. Oh, I mean, probably would taste good. You know what? I will not. What did they say? It. Don't diss it. Don't diss it till you try it or something. That I won't do that. I will try it. Whenever the next time I eat a sandwich, which is probably like 100 years later. I don't know if I would try it on a tuna sandwich though. How do you draw fire? That's a very good question. Just imagine fire. Fire. Flaming. Media share? Oh, wait. Media share? Oh, it's currently disabled. Oh, never mind. Oh, I can enable it, though. Oh. Allows your viewers to share videos on your... Oh, hell no. Never mind. I see what that is. No. Stream boss, which is what I have set right now. Game widget. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one. That would be fun. Actually, that would be great to do like a stream like this. Or a chatting stream, have a game widget on. How do you draw water? You see, what you do is you grab a cup, alright? Everybody have a cup? Just grab a cup. I'm gonna grab my coffee cup. You have a cup. You stand from wherever you are. Then you move your feet to walk. You keep going. You find a door. So you find that door. You put your hand on the handle of it. You twist it. And then you move your arm towards you. Or you push it out, depending which way the door goes. Then once that's happened, you let go of the handle. Then you use your feet again to start walking. You keep going to wherever you get a water source. Now it could be a sink. It could be a water dispenser. It could be a water bottle. It could be the bathtub. It could be the toilet. Wherever there's water. You go with the cup you have in your hand, right? You still have it, right? Good. Then that's how you put water in it, depending on what you're using. You have different methods. Either you just turn on the faucet and water pours down, you put the cup under. Or if it's the bathtub, the same thing. Probably a little faucet, you put the water there and poof, there it goes in. If it's the toilet, good luck. If it's a water bottle, just go ahead and open that through and then put it on through and it goes in there. Perfect. And then there you go. You got water over there. Go back to wherever you need to put water. Then you pour it there and lo and behold, there's water. Got it? Good. Probably even easier than actually drawing water because digital art beats me. Do you have any pets? I do! I have a beautiful baby pug. I have my old man Marky Boy behind me. And then I have a rabbit. My Toka. My demon. Don't get it from the door, that's not for cupping. No. Desperate times call for desperate measures. If you need water, that's where you go. yeah, I was looking at the game widget thingy. Chat words or TikTok? What is chat words? Well, would this work though for... I don't know if this would work for YouTube. I need to see how that would set up. You're not that desperate to listen to the deranged bear. No, you are that desperate. Listen to me. Water is the life source to all. You need water. No matter how much you are wealthy and other things, if you have no water, then you are doomed. So you must get water. No matter how it needs to be acquired. You go to the source, even if it's the toilet. And you cup it. And you get that water. And you live. How old's your pug? My baby pug? She's... Oh, I just calculated it. 2.5, I think. She turns 3 not till next year. I think not till May, I think. Yeah, she's a baby. She's a hyper baby. She's a cute baby, though. I don't know where she is right now. Probably walking around hyper. But you know, she's cute. My Marky boy, though, behind me. He's my old man. I don't know how old he is. He's an old man, though. He's making weird faces behind me. On his back again. I don't know why he sleeps on his back. He's like the only dog I've ever had that really, like, every single time, always sleeping on his back. What other fun things can we add? Goals, tip goal, follower goal, sub goal. Wait. No, it's about the same. Oh, it's like membership. Okay, that's what that sub goal is. Bit goal, super chat goal, YouTube member goal, supporter goal, stars goal. Oh, never mind. That's for... Wait, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Okay. Stream labels. Stream labels. It's an application that runs in command that generates text files. These text files contain stats, including your top donor for the day, your most recent follower, and many others. Ooh. I see. Interesting. Include text in your stream such as a follower account, latest... Oh, wait! Oh! Can I... Oh! What is this? Tip ticker? Oh, it's a thing that goes from the bottom, goes to the side, like, what do they call it? You see them on the news a lot. They use them at the bottom and they scroll through silently telling you the other stuff that's happening other than the people that are rambling on the screen going blah, 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 blah. Interesting. End credits. That would actually might be fun. Oh yeah, no, actually I forgot about that. It is for the whole thing, and I did say I was gonna do that, wasn't I? For like leaving. Actually, God, oh my God, there's so many of these things I need to work on. Sponsor banner, charity stuff. Interesting. That would be fun though, I think. I do need to work on that credit one. But yeah. What is everyone's plans for next year? Actually, before that, does anybody have any plans for New Year's celebration? Do you guys celebrate it with friends? Do you guys have a tradition that you guys usually do? Or is it just on your own, sitting down, slurping up something, playing games till a certain time? Or Do you guys have any New Year's traditions since it's coming up that you're getting ready for? Oh god, wait, what time is it? I forgot I can't. Today's not a normal day for stream. We're fine. Okay. We're good for time. Ah! Accidentally moved my desk a little. Make everything fall. One of these days, I need to take a picture of all the stuff that I have on my desk so you guys can see just how messy my desk is. She hides from the sounds of the fireworks. Oh. That is one thing I do hate, is the fireworks. With my pug that I used to have, Shima, she very much hated fireworks, so I, like, really bad. She was scared of them, so I'd have to hold her and everything and keep her close. That's why when we would leave out of town, I keep her with me and everything. And it was nice because wherever we go, like, campfire fireworks because of all the forest and everything. So, but yeah. Thankfully, none of my other dogs are scared of fireworks, so they're all good. Toka, surprisingly, is just chill. Like, any loud noises do not bother her at all. I guess she grew up with dogs barking and everything, so she's not skittish. Because if you don't know, loud sounds can actually kill a rabbit, making it have a heart attack. Which I had no idea. But, yeah, no, she's very just meh to any loud noise. Which, thank goodness. I played any Backrooms game? We did. I think I played 2. Right? There was that one multiplayer one that we played, but then there was another one that we had played. Oh, I don't really recall. You probably have to look up my name on YouTube and put Backrooms, and I'm sure some stuff will pop up. I don't really remember what other ones we played. I think we even played one in a Survival of Terror. It was a demo at the time. I don't know if it's fully out yet. We haven't done a Survival in Terror and I think over a year now, no? It's been a while. I had wanted to pick up with them, but it's kind of hard trying to find, like, games I think would be interesting. Like, I think I need to, like, give it, like, a nice span of time before I can, like, okay. Because I think the problem is that we stream for so long that we can get through a bunch of games in one single stream. And then the other ones, like, that's why I have to get, like, a huge list so I don't run out. And then I have my list, but then I lose which games we've played and which games we haven't played, so I'm like, oh, no! Do you play Silly Little Mall? I don't know what that is. What game I do want to play soon is Silent Hill F. And we still need to play Clair Obscur, the new update. But, yeah. I did get Silent Hill F, and I've been meaning to jump into it, but then the Clair Obscur thing came out. It's like, oh yeah, and that, and then Withering Wasted, and then I was like, oh crap. And my save file got jacked up for Claire when I was planning to, and everything. Like I said, things don't go as planned. Something comes in, just a whole wrecking ball, and just barges right in and demolishes my plans. They shatter before my eyes. It's a Roblox game. Oh, I don't play Roblox. Glandy, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait. But you know, I definitely do need. But yeah, does anybody have any New Year's plans? Like anything are you to play some games? Is there games you're gonna play? You're gonna sleep? You're gonna watch some YouTube? Are you gonna watch some of my older streams? Hey! You know what I was thinking of doing, which might be fun, is doing like some of like different holiday themes things, right? And then with especially like with the karaoke streams, and then like, they won't be live, but they'll be a rebroadcast, but have it live so that, like, you guys can have some fun during that time of the holidays if you just guys want something to do or anything, and it just happens around that time. You're like, hey, you know what? I just chilled with this. Listen to the background. I was thinking that might be fun. You guys have interactions with each other and stuff. I always kind of saw like the broadcasting stuff, but I was like, I don't really understand like the purpose of doing like a past, like old, like pre-recorded stuff and all that. But then I was thinking about it because I wanted to do something for Christmas, but I'm like, I don't know what to do for you guys for Christmas, and it was kind of too late when I thought of it, and I was like, oh, that would have been fun. So maybe I'll do that next year. But yeah, let's have some I think the best ones would probably be karaoke, since it's just absolute chaos randomness, and not something that you would just can find easily onto the stream or on the channel anyways. I think that's what I might do. I might try to save some past streams and then rebroadcast them on those days. So you guys have something fun. If you want, have a little Fatum to your holiday. Because honestly, like those days, I honestly would not mind streaming. It's just I had plans to do with family, and I will get in so much trouble if I don't go with my family. So I'd rather not be on that list. So, and then by the time I finally make it back, I am so exhausted that you guys would just be getting a zombie version of myself. And I'd just be like, well, yeah. Yeah, no, those credits things might be really fun. I might do the credits one. That was fun. So I see like people have like 50 scenes on the OBS thing, and I'm like, how the heck do they have 50 scenes? And I can kind of see it, because I only have 3. If you want to know how simple I am that I've been streaming, I mean, honestly, the third one is probably the newest one, and it's just this screen. It's my away screen. It's the newest thing. But I think I should probably on like a scene, have another scene to where we could do our end screen, and then it could have like the credits roll up and everything. That would be great. But yeah, like I always see people, I'm like, you have like 50 scenes. How? Why? What are they all for? And then they have them named. I don't. I just literally have scene 1, 2, scene 2, scene 1, 2, 2. That is what my scenes are named, alright? But it works, alright? It works. They make no sense, but they work. Hello, welcome. There's a method to my madness. That being absolutely nothing. There is no method. Honestly, I swear, I'm more tech savvy, but I don't know what happens. I think that's the fun part, though. Is like, when I get to streaming, like, I know that I do have the capabilities of making things, like, really amazing, but I kind of like just, like, the homey feeling. Right? Doesn't it feel kind of nice? I don't know. Like, I think that's what I think. Like, I don't want to make it, like, too fancy and everything. Because I kind of like just, like, the homey feeling. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about those people that people do have, like, very fancy overlays and all the things and models and all the stuff, right? I'm not saying anything bad about that at all. I think it's impressive and very cool and everything, and very unique. But I just like the little bit of a homey feeling. I don't have an office. I'm just streaming from my room. I'm just in my room playing games with you guys. Under my rock here. If we just think of something, we just like put it over there. Ooh, I see. Good night, Lord. I hope you'll have fun with your family and sleep well. Get that energy back. You're gonna need it. Yeah. I do want to make a proper background though for the chat to put, especially on this side of the screen, just because it does blend in a little bit with the things. I think it fits better now, but it did kind of blend in. Honestly, do I need to change it? Kind of fits well. One day I'll get that subscriber goal working properly. I don't know how to. What is everyone's winter wear recently? Just wearing some pants and a hoodie because oh my god, I was so sad I couldn't on Christmas Day. It was too warm. I had to wear a long sleeve shirt and pants. It was like, oh, my hoodies. They're just so comfy. Just so nice. And so I don't know what has been happening with me, but I've been wearing mixed match socks. I just find them and I'm like, you know what? I'll put this one on this one on this foot, and then I just wear my boots and they cover it, so don't matter. It's just a weird pants. You can't see my socks either, unless you're really looking at my feet. Then okay, it's a little weird, but. Does anybody else like actually wear matching pairs of socks, or do you just put on whatever? Because I have to wear like the socks that cover my ankles, especially within my boot, because if not, it hurts my ankle bone. So I have to go at least up to my ankles. And most of the other socks I wear are like a below ankle because they're for exercising and such. So the ones that I have are like different color coordinated, and they have smileys on the side of them, like a smiley face. And I've just been like, I mean, it works. They're just socks, so it's gonna see them. By sheer coincidence. I don't know. I'm like at first I used to be like, I gotta find the other color, but then I think like recently I just stopped and I'm like, nah, I don't need to find the same color. It's fine. It works. Like I see my socks to wear today right there on my table, and I'm like, a blue and a brown. Yeah, that works. Nobody sees my feet anyways. And even if I do take them off, I don't care. I've literally had a hole in the bottom of my sock before one of the times that I take off my shoes. And I saw it too late, and I was like, oh well. Doing something intentionally mismatched? I've just got into the lazy state of like, me. I forgot. One time I did something. Oh yeah, I had red shoes. And it's just like, anytime I buy like any shoes or anything, I don't really care what they look like. If they're just comfortable, that's fine. And if they're easy to put on, that's fine. Like the slip-ons, instead of having to tie them, oh my god, I love them. So that is usually my socks, right? I mean my shoes, and they're not like fancy shoes, nothing. They're just like exercising your regular tennis shoe idea, just slip-ons. And so these were like a maroon kind of red. I didn't care. I just put that on, and I had like a green hoodie. I had that on, and I think I had like a, I don't remember, was it brown pants? I can't remember if it was my brown pants or like my navy blue pants. I just put on, it was just whatever I could just find and just put it on. I forgot who I went to. They just stared at me and they're like, what happened? They're like, your Christmas. Like it was nowhere near Christmas, by the way. And I was like, oh, I kind of didn't notice. As I always had black shoes all the time, so I've never cared like if anything doesn't match with my shoes. So I had these shoes though, and yeah, no, that was it. I think, no, I don't think I have those red shoes anymore. They finally, I think, got a hole. Oh no, the bottom of it finally just was so slippery. They had no more grip anymore. And one time I slid too much and strained my leg, and I was like, yeah, I gotta toss these. And the only reason why I have so many shoes is they're all worn out shoes, and I just haven't thrown them yet. I don't wear them, I just haven't worn them. Like, I see a pair right here, right now, I see on the floor there that I need to toss. They literally have a hole at the toe. And like, sometimes a good thing about like a fully black shoe, especially when I know it's gonna be somewhere dark and it's gonna be somewhere fancy, and I just wear like a nice dress pants and then like a button up and a vest and everything, and I'm like, this works. I can just wear these shoes. I don't need fancy shoes. You can't tell. That's why when I have to put on a dress, I hate it. I'm like, I can't wear my shoes. No. And now the boots that I have now, I'm so sad because on the right where the toe area is, it almost kind of looks like the design of it because they're so worn. But right at the toe area of it, they're like shredded a bit, which honestly I'm surprised. I don't know what I've been doing or how long I've had them, and they're finally just started like the shred near the toe area. I mean, not completely through, just like the leather part of it. I'm like, oh no, once these go, I'm gonna be so sad. These are like I can wear whatever color of sock and I'm fine. Those boots, I think I got like super cheap. They're at a super cheap place and everything. It doesn't exist anymore. I've probably had them for over 5-7 years maybe. I've had them for a really long time. Look, I wear things until they just cannot be worn anymore. Does anybody else do that? You guys wear things until you just can't anymore? Or are you like your closet? I mean, don't get me wrong, my closet is actually pretty full. But it's full because of probably stuff that I have looked at and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this, and then I decide not to wear it, so I just shove it back in because I'm in a rush. So that's why my closet's kind of full, because I really don't know what's there a pile of in there. I have not gone through it in a hot minute, and I need to. It's a lot of that, or whatever I get as presents, is like shirts and stuff, is usually what sometimes I get. And it's just a lot of that. I have a lot of black t-shirts. I have a lot of black t-shirts. I'm like, I don't wear this many black t-shirts. Why? Maybe I do wear a lot of black t-shirts. I guess I do. Do I? When I wear a t-shirt, is it mostly black? Yes. The answer is probably yes. But But yeah, do you guys wear clothing till it wears out, or are you pretty like just a little bit of thing, like a little smudge on it, and you're like, okay, I gotta toss that, like a little snag on the shirt, and like, oh, okay. Or is it like when your shoes all like a little bit worn at the bottom, like, all right, I gotta go. Can't go wrong with black clothing. I honestly just have a lot of black clothing because that is what people have bought me, and so I'm like, okay, whatever. Because I'm trying to think. Like, what other color shirts? Like, I don't have my closet door open right now, so I can't see. I have like a light blue shirt that I like wearing. Honestly, the only reason I will go with a black shirt most of the time is because if I know I'm going to get dirtied in any way, or I'm going to be lifting stuff and carrying things around and stuff, and I don't care if it gets dirty. It's one of those that I just like, if it gets dirty, I'm fine. I don't really care. That is probably the only reason I will actually wear black clothing. And most of the times when I'm out and about, that's usually what I'm doing, is either running around, getting stuff done, and lifting things and all that kinds of stuff. So I don't care how dirty the shirt gets, because it's not like it can really get stained. You wear clothes and then the same pants all the time. Okay, yeah, that, you know what, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm technically the same day with pants. Like, I only have like one pair of pants I will wear unless my dog gets a hold of it and either just like decides to muddy me up, and then I have my other pair of pants I will wear. But that's about it. The rest I have are shorts, because I would mostly, when I have to do laundry, I really have to do laundry. It's when I really have nothing else, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go do laundry. I usually run out of underwear and all that first, because of course that stuff, I'm like, absolutely not. I need to make sure all that's clean. So when I run out of that, that's when I know, okay, it's laundry time, I guess. But no, my pants, like, with, especially when I go to play with Vanny, she likes to get wet, and so when she likes to give hugs, and then when she goes to give me a hug, I'm like, oh dang it, I'm gonna get mud on me. Just keep wearing my clothing. Keep wearing it over and over. I think what happens is, like, my shredded shirts, like, I start have holes in them. Toka either got a hold of them and started chewing through them, or they just got stained or something. They get, and they can't come off, then they become my sleep shirts. Like, the shirt that I'm literally wearing right now, it is so old that it looks like it's like a very, very light purplish brown, but it's honestly just the amount of times that this has been washed, probably bleached, probably whatever chemicals that else I've gotten on this thing, and it just stained it, and I'm like, alright. It's literally turned color. It's a Fallout shirt. It's a Fallout t-shirt, and it has a hole in it from Toka. It's so old. And like the hem at the bottom is all just gone, but it's a sleep shirt now. That's a great thing about VTubing. I don't need to get dressed. I can literally just roll out of bed and click stream. And it's completely good. But yeah, no, that's what happens to my shirts that I just are just no longer appropriate to wear out in public. They become sleep shirts and they're comfy. And how I know they become sleep shirt time is that when I'm laying in bed, so but for some reason when she's really, really, really tired and it's time for her to go to bed, she will crawl under the covers. Even though after a little bit she will overheat and she will crawl back out like halfway, like a person. She will have the blanket like a person, have her head sticking out of the blanket and it's curl up in your arms, and it's the cutest thing ever. God, I love it so much. But what she'll sometimes do is that when I don't have a blanket on me and she's on me, she will try to crawl in my shirt. And if she can successfully crawl in my shirt and pop her head out and towards the neck, that's when I'm like, this is a sleep shirt, because this is way too big on me now for you to be able to fit through. So that's how I know a shirt has become a sleep shirt. If she calls through it, I'm like, yeah, yep, nope, yep, you can succeed over here. Any of you who've owned animals in the past or own them now, do you guys ever had that experience where you had your animal crawl up your shirt and just stay either in your shirt kind of idea? Just use that as like a blanket for them. It is the cutest thing ever. I love it so much. But then when it's a shirt that I absolutely do not need them to do that in, I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, I still need to wear this one. Like, I forgot what happened. I think it was one Christmas. I got, like, so many t-shirts and everything. So I say, like, the side of my family that I'm comfortable with, I just... It was like, they got me so many t-shirts, and I just put one shirt on, and then I put another shirt on, and I put the same shirt on over and over each other. I was so hot and everything in the shirts, but it was incredible. And then to try to get out of them, they had to help me get out of them. I just do all random silly nonsense. It's just like the best thing is when you're comfortable with like either a group of people or with somebody, you could just do silly things. That's what I enjoy. Rather than under them? Yeah, so that's my Marky Boy. My Marky Boy does not like, but understandably, he has like a huge coat of fur. He's the fluffiest boy alive. But so yeah, he doesn't like being under covers or anything like that, because he overheats so fast. Although he is so cute and will curl up on you and be adorable, but no, he won't go underneath them. He will heat up so bad. So I make sure he does not get under them. Because then he's stubborn and he's like, no, 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 I will stay here because I need to be next to you. And it's like, you are overheating, boy. But yeah, no, but for some reason, she loves to be under the covers. It's so cute. You can get better clothes instead of just things I wear to work. It was funny for Christmas and Christmas Eve when I saw my mother the 2 times. She was like, "Did you have anything festive to wear?" And I was like, nope. At least nothing for like the warm weather that it was. She was like, at least the colors, and I was like, nope. They're all like hoodies that are more colorful that I have. So like the first night I had just like a gray long shirt on, and then the second time at least it was white. I was like, at least this is white, but then later on I was playing with Vanny and then she put mud on it. Yeah. I was sad about that. Do you watch Stranger Things? Nope. Nope. I don't watch Stranger Things. I don't watch TV shows, honestly. Finally, the other day with my uncle, we watched the Minecraft movie because neither of us had seen it, and we both saw it on there. Like, all right, we'll watch it. No, no, it had some funny jokes in it. I would give it that, but I don't know. It felt weird. But we saw the first episode for Fallout Season 2. That was cool. I haven't seen the second episode yet. which made me really want to play Fallout. I haven't played Fallout 4 or the trial yet. I did want to do that. It'd be fun. It'd be interesting for me because I haven't played that game in so long, and that will bring back a whole lot of memories for me. That would be fun. A lot of things. A lot of games I want to play. Silent Hill F, Skirt. I feel like it always gets like this, especially towards the end of the year, or anytime I'm about to leave out of town. Like, I want to play this, I want to play that, but I don't want to start it before I leave. So probably when we get back, we'll do Skirt, finish that up, see how long that all takes, and then we'll go with Silent Hill F. That game, I think, apparently is gonna take forever to finish. So I was talking with my uncle about it, and he's like, "You're gonna need to finish the game multiple times." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "You're gonna need to finish the game multiple times." It's like, oh crap, it's one of those. So that will probably be a long game series. The chicken jockey. I honestly don't understand the thing with the chicken jockey. Like, that was such a big thing in theaters that I honestly thought people were really stupid about. But I didn't understand like the whole excitement for it. As we were watching it, I was like, oh yeah, this is the chicken jockey thing, and it was interesting. I don't know, it was just an interesting movie overall. I'm really curious as to why they went in that direction. Because I think the weird part is that Minecraft does technically have lore, right? But it has it in more like an environmental storytelling. Like, honestly, the only game I can really kind of compare it to is, like, Doom and, what was the other thing? Elden Ring, where it's, like, items that give you descriptions for stuff. I mean, obviously, Elden Ring has, like, cutscenes and stuff, but I just mean, like, the item, looking at the descriptions for it, or specifically where you pick them up from and all this stuff, so. I laugh or cringe. Did you see Jack Black? Yeah! I know him from Nacho Libre. If you've never seen that movie, definitely a movie, very comedic, and actually really good. It's an old movie. Probably one of the only movies I really remember. But yeah, no, it did have its funny moments, and then there was just some moments I started tuning it out, honestly. I don't know, like I said, I can get really distracted and really bored really quickly if you start to just drag on for something for too long, or if just something does not interest me in a certain moment, then it will lose me so fast. Yeah, he was Steve. So like a few times, like the movie would just completely lose me. So I would just be talking to my uncle, and then I'd just look over to the screen and see something else, and I'd be like, "Ooh, that's funny," and then focus back on whatever else we're doing. Boy. Did anybody else seen the Minecraft movie? Because it came out earlier this year, right? Almost said this week. Yeah, earlier this week, right? This year, right? I think it was in the beginning. But yeah, no, I was curious as to why it did the why you went to that story direction. But maybe it was just to be silly. I respect myself too much to watch it. I know, it was interesting. Also, I will say I did like kind of actually like the live action looking for the Minecraft characters. I thought that was kind of cool the way they did it. They still kind of kept to the blockiness. It was silly, but it did actually. I was impressed. I was like, you know what? I appreciate the commitment. The weird shapes of everything. If you really think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that does kind of look weird. I will say, what it succeeded in doing, it made me kind of want to play Minecraft. But honestly, what it made me just want to do, it made me want to mine. Honestly, that's all it really wanted me to do. I was just like, I want to mine so bad again. I'm messing with my headphone string, which I shouldn't because I'm going to accidentally unplug it and then I'm going to cause so many problems. But I'm making like a little infinity sign that actually kind of works with this and it looks really cool. It's just like you get the two strings, you kind of have them like pinch them to like a bunny ear kind of idea, and then you put them one behind the other and then it just makes like a little infinity sign. That's really cool. Sorry, my brain got distracted. Just get a wire of anything, then like bunny ear one side with one of your hand and bunny ear other side, so you have like a U in the middle, and then put them behind each other, the two bunny ears together, and then if you hold the outer strings out, then you have an infinity symbol, because it makes a loop at the bottom there. Or it can make an 8. And that's as far as it goes, an 8 or an infinity. Anyways. The Fatums yearn for their mines. I do miss that part. I miss mining. It was fun. I see. It was interesting. I don't know. I just, like I said, it had its little funny jokes here and there, which I really liked. Like, oh my god, there's a beginning scene with it's supposed to be like some old gamer guy, and he's picking up the kid from school, and it runs into the principal, and them two are talking. It's great. I love that joke that's said there. I won't repeat it here because it's family friendly, but it is funny. I do enjoy it. That would make me laugh good. Oh yeah. Well, I asked how New Year's was planned, but do you guys have any plans for next year coming up? Any plans that are coming up? I didn't talk about my plans. So what about you guys? Do you have any plans? Anything specific? Even if it's something you're looking forward to, maybe a game coming out, maybe a sim, maybe an anime, maybe movies or something. Or any plans at all? I'm excited for the Gears of War game coming out. I'm so excited. I really hope it doesn't get delayed. I I want to play it so bad. And I hope it comes out a little early. I'm really, really excited to play it. And apparently Halo 2 is, the remake for Combat Evolved is coming out next year, I think is what I've heard. And apparently the new multiplayer game too, so that might be interesting. Nothing on at the moment. Put myself the target of homemaking. A hotel? No vacationing time? Wait, what time is it? Yeah, we're still a little okay on time. What else is coming out next year? I remember something else I was hearing about. Oh yeah, the Steam stuff, or Valve, or whatever, right? Is that coming out next year, I think they said? The little box thing, the VR headset, and I think the controller or something? But did they ever announce the pricing for all that stuff, or not yet? I assume they won't till like pre-orders begin to open and such. Because they're not gonna know how much the manufacturing of it exactly is gonna be till then. No. Was it announced for next year, or was that just like a reveal? I don't remember. I would assume they might try to time it around when Grand Theft Auto comes out. You know, whenever it finally comes out. But yeah. I'm curious to see what all of it is like. Like I said, I'm not the kind of person that I will pre-order something, especially if it's brand new. I'd rather hear what other people have to say about it first and then decide. It's very rare that I will actually pre-order something. I mean, I think Steam has always been pretty good, but I don't know. I could be very stingy. You're like, but how is it exactly? Like, I always wanted the Steam Deck, the handheld one, and I didn't pre-order it or anything, and I was curious. I was like, oh, let's see what people have to say about it. And even my friend and I got it, and he liked it a lot, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe. But then I just never got it. I never did, because I was like, I guess a lot of my resources went to streaming, so I'm like, when did I ever use this for stream? Never. So I'm good. I think what I do have my eyes on, though, for the new stuff that Valve announced was the VR headset. I'm curious. Because then it'll save me the hassle of having to set up the Meta Quest with my computer and all that, and dealing with wire issues. Because that was my biggest fear when I was doing the Help Wanted, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, was I was going to pull a plug and was going to crash stream. So that was my biggest concern, or my wire would get caught on something and then just demolish whatever I had. Which, God, when... I'm trying to remember my layout for that stream. I can't remember... Was it my old computer? Because if it was my old computer, my setup was stupid. If it wasn't my old computer, and it's the computer I have now... It was my old computer, wasn't it? Oh my god, I think it was my old computer. When did I get this computer? I don't even remember. So I think on my old computer, what happened is that the old computer, of course, could barely like just stream. So I couldn't really play any heavy duty games on it. So what I did is I had my capture card, and I would capture card it with either through Xbox or whatever I would play the actual game on. So if that was the case, then I probably had the game downloaded on my laptop that was actually even better than the PC I had at the time. Had it on my laptop, connected the capture card to my laptop to play the game and capture it there for stream, and then had my wire and everything connected to my laptop. And oh my god, I think that is how I played it. Because I think I had this computer after I did Help Wanted 2. Oh my god, I made things work, didn't I? I made things work. Jeez. Just got a Steam Deck for Christmas. Oh. Oh. If you would want for compatible before deciding on it. I think literally the only game that interests me was just playing Elden Ring. I was like, I want to play Elden Ring. I miss Elden Ring. I do. I need to play through the other Dark Souls games. But yeah, no. I think that's my big thing is just like, can I use it for stream? And if I can't use it for stream, then it's gets tossed into the things I will wish for, but I don't necessarily need. Especially when it comes to like gaming stuff like that. If it's other stuff, I usually it's different. But when it comes to like a gaming consoles or such, it's mostly like, can I use it for stream? Like, there was a controller, I think, that was really, like, heavily discounted and everything. But it was a controller I had been eyeballing a lot for Xbox. But it didn't have PC support. So I was like, nah. Like, I don't need it. It doesn't work for PC, so, me. Which I was really fascinated about. It literally had, like, all these other things to it and all that. And I was like, oh, really cool, really cool. But for some reason, it was not compatible with PC. I was like, how is this not compatible with PC? So that was my end factor. I was like, oh, well, if I can't use it for that. Plus, I already have my new backup controller for this, so in case this one finally gives out on me. I still haven't charged the other one. I really should. But you know, like, I'm curious what the cube, the Steam Cube thing is gonna be like. And then or at least price that. I'm really curious. Because you know what I haven't done, which I probably need to start doing? I haven't upgraded my computer or like checked for upgrades, because I'm sure it definitely needs some. Since it was built, which was what, 2 years ago now? Which I'm sure I need to start looking into some of the stuff and everything. I just have not done it in a while. I don't want to. I'm dreading it. I think it's a thing. I'm dreading it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a headache and a half, and if I accidentally ruin anything, it's dead. But I do need to start looking into it. Just, you know, lazy. Lazy and don't wanna. You know what I've been bad about? I have not looked at Epic Games and seeing the free games they've been giving out. I was bad. I kept telling myself, you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna look at it now. And then I stopped. And I told myself, I was like, you know what? After stream, I'm gonna look at it. And then something came up after stream, and I never got around to doing it. What is out right now? Cassette Beasts. An SCP game? What the heck? Go home, Annie. The makers for cassette bees, they're called... No. Continue browsing. Where was it? Where did the name go? No, where did the name go? Raw Fury, Raw Fury. For a game, it looks like that. It's adorable. Like a Pokemon clone. No, what is this game? I'm curious. Oh, it's not discounted that much. Interesting. Go Home Annie. It's an SCP game. Oh. It has really nice graphics. I'm surprised. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So you have like a video camera. You go around driving. Oh my god. And you go around and like you teleport through things. Oh my god, that deer's half dead. Oh my god, there's a breathing sphincter. And there's hands coming out of the sphincter. Interesting. Free PC update. Bigger, scarier, early 2026. Wait, so it's not out yet? Say, what does this description say? Take on the role of Annie, a low-level employee at the SCP Foundation, a covert organization meant to secure and contain anomalous entities and protect the general public from them. Y, as an organization with the motto Secure, Contain, Protect, created a vision for replicating dangerous paranormal events and anomalous entities. Why are you tasked with repeatedly testing the same replicas with a seemingly never-changing outcome? You will need to take drastic actions to uncover your true purpose and alter the course of your fate. Twisted gameplay mechanics utilize existing and original anomalies to solve puzzles and navigate levels. Explore every corner of the mysterious facility, from terrifying experiments to loose subjects. No place in the replication division is completely safe. Our take on the SCP universe. If you're familiar with the stories of the SCP Foundation, you will find a lot to love. Besides the most popular ones, you will meet and interact with many hidden gems of the existing SCP Foundation lore. Okay, I was kind of like, I don't know, but I don't know, it's kind of interests me a little. I have a wish list. I had a wish list? Oh, that's fascinating. Have I looked into this game beforehand? Interesting. It actually sounds pretty cool. It does look really cool too, honestly. I know nothing of this game though. Huh. Maybe a future horror game? Why are a lot of games discounted right now? It's like a bunch of games. What's going on? Is there some sale I don't know about? Interesting. Anyways, I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole there. Is it on Steam too? I'm curious. There's a big sale? Oh. Here I am, just completely oblivious to it. I'm just like, there's a sale going on? Is it on Epic? Oh no, there's a... Oh, you're right. There is a whole winter sale. Oh! Oh shoot. I did not know about this. That's bad. Interesting. Oh my god, there is like a really good sale. That game is so cheap That game is so cheap too? Oh, Getting Over It is cheap. You know, I've never played Visage before. I was just going through my wish list. Forgot I had it on here. I heard so much about the game. Like, it is the iconic, like, horror game kind of idea that a lot of people play. I've never played it. I hardly remember it from what I had seen a long time ago. This game I was kind of interested in seeing. The lap, sleeping on the lap one, I forgot about that one. Apparently, if I heard correctly, Fatal Frame is getting a remake for number 2. Right? Fast food simulator. I forgot I had that here. I feel like that'd be a good time to be yelling at everybody. Backrooms game. Missed this one. Oh, is this the one that I had originally played the demo of and I think it finally came out full release? Oh, I cannot tell. I don't know. Oh, kinda. The inventory system looks familiar. I guess it finally fully came out. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that there were so many... White Knuckle is discounted. I've been wanting to play White Knuckle. It's a lot of games I've been wanting to play. Bookshot Roulette is another one. I was gonna look up something. What was I gonna look up? What was the game that I was talking about earlier with the SCP thing? No. SCP game. Go Home, Annie. Oh yeah, it's also on Steam. When did it come out? Oh, it came out last year? What? Sharp but incredibly sweet and definitely a product of passion. I've been following this game for a while and was not disappointed at all with what I received. This game is definitely worth picking up by any SCP fan or anyone who enjoys a short but thought-provoking story. Ooh, well that review instantly intrigues me. Oh my god, they finished the game in 3.4 hours. Love the story. It's short, but the creeps this game gave me a little every step was worth it. Interesting. Describe it more as a psychological thriller than a full-blown horror game. I mean, I love psychological stuff, so that might be fun. It's a criminal step towards a story-heavy SCP game, but after the halfway point, it becomes so painfully slow and generic that it's very in one ear, out the other. Finale isn't very good, as expected of most indie horror walking sims. There's no scares or even danger to see this one. The acting was mostly solid, outside of some over-exaggerations. The puzzles aren't challenging either, and the only last couple making me not realize I could do something with reflections in the water. It's short, not particularly sweet, and as engaging as the SCP parts exist, which is about 40% of it. Gives a feeling of an OC fic living under a recognizable skin, which is unfortunately on brand of SCP Wiki nowadays. Interesting. So some of these people don't like it. He was saying like towards the end it's not great, but like in the beginning it seems pretty good. And also that's really short. Too short, and the ending was already expected. Oh no, predictable? No! That's the fun part about some psychological thing. It's like you don't exactly know how the ending is going to be. No! Interesting. It's also really short. Like, I could finish it in a single stream. I mean, it's me we're talking about, so I would say 2 streams, but I don't know. If it's just a walking sim and more just puzzling, I mean, if it's puzzles... if it's puzzles and it's me and there's a sphincter with some hands coming out of it, then I mean... If you wonder what game I'm talking about, it's called Go Home Annie. An SCP game. I mean, it kind of looks interesting. Should I just ignore the reviews and just give it a shot? I don't know. Making a video game non-stop for 4 years resulted in so much beautiful art being created for the various scenes in the game. Oh my god. Working on a video game for 4 years non-stop. Non-stop. Ooh, controller support. Fancy that. Oh hey, it's Steam Deck verified. Interesting. It's not good that I'm yawning. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the rest of this day. Oh my god. Golf with your friends is very, very cheap right now. Hey, if any of you have any recommendation for games and you want pain, Golf with your friends right now is really cheap. I've heard of this game. I've seen some gameplay with it, but I've never actually played. I've never played a golfing game before. I can only imagine as I have 0 patience when it comes to golfing. I don't understand how people can golf. Like, actually legit. I hate sports in general, and I don't like golfing at all. Like, you know, like baseball. I don't like baseball at all. To play is not bad, but just it's not the funnest thing to me. Oh, hold on. But yeah, so is that the one where you make stages and upload them? I don't know. I don't know. I've honestly just seen people like play through the map. They're a little ball, you're a ball, you swing yourself over, pew, you go down the hills and you fall into holes like you're supposed to. But yeah, no, I just... Oh, what time is it? Oh no. I love that game. Well, right now, for those of you that are prior believer in Believe His Tears, there's a post up, if you haven't checked it out yet, in the community tab. Go check it out. It's over there in the community tab. I'm asking you guys what games you want to play so I can put it on the poll. So, you guys will have a little bit more input for that. So, You have this weekend to comment, and probably Monday too. And then while I'm out, I'll probably make a post for the poll itself using whatever suggestions you guys gave. So make sure to go put that. You can put games that we've already played beforehand in the past if you just really like that game and you want to play it, or other games, anything like that. Just make sure they're multiplayer games, of course, that we can play with multiple people. Not just like a 1-on-2 at max or something. So just make sure they're multiplayer games. But anyways, I unfortunately need to leave because I got to go and get dressed, I guess. But yeah, so anyways, that poll is up, so just a reminder and everything. I will try to see if I can stream tomorrow. I don't have any guarantees, so that's why I don't have anything scheduled or anything like that, but I will put it ahead of time. So honestly, just keep an eye out on YouTube. Just have YouTube notifications on for my channel, and it will alert you at least 30 minutes beforehand if your stream is there. Or just check it if you want to. You'll see the waiting room if I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. But if not, then I'll see you guys on Monday for sure. I will stream then, and we'll see how long if I can even make another stream, a late night stream maybe, and we can spend a little bit more time before I have to leave. But yeah. But anyways, I am so tired. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this day. I didn't realize how tired I am. God. This is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna make it through the day. Alright. But anyways. So, that is up there. Let everybody know about the poll and everything and all that good stuff. I think I was going to try to leave it for even Monday too. So you guys have some more time to think about what games and everything that's going on too. So you guys have an opportunity for that. But yeah, but anyways. Also, hey, we're not almost at, I mean, we're kind of, in a way. We're 991 away from 5,000 subscribers. We have a long time to go before the end time, which is the end time. The end days are coming. No. It would be cool if we can hit it either before on the 5th anniversary for stream, which is May 27th, I think is what I told. I accidentally put May 21st because I thought it was 21st. Whenever my anniversary is, I don't remember. I think it's the 27th. Maybe he was right. I don't recall. It's one of those days. But yeah, so hey, that would be really cool. So please, if you liked what you saw, you like what you see on my channel and like to see more and like to help support, then please help us get to that goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers. Let everybody know. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbor, tell the person next to you, tell the person in front of you, wherever you're watching this right now, currently, live or not live, just tell them. Just say, hey, see this? Hit subscribe. Good? Alright, we're done. That's all the interaction you need to give. Alright? Anyways, I'm going to say thank you to those that are recently here. So thank you to Charlie for being here. Thank you to Nanako. Thank you to Jinx. Thank you to Andy. And thanks for Regus I can see. Thank you to those that are previously here beforehand. Thank you to Andy Lurkis. Thank you to my mods as well. Thank you. Thank you to those that help support the channel by being a part of the membership for Culture Roach. Thank you guys so much for your help and support. It means a lot and helps a lot too. So thank you. Also, thank you to those that are part of the Tier 3 membership or believe us, EH, Soundmaster, and Nathan Citrus. Thank you guys so much for your help and support. Thank you. It'll be really fun. Honestly, it would help a lot if I just have my credit scene to just swap to and just let that play and everything. And ooh, I have ideas. It would work really well if I have the music too set and everything, so I could just have it play while we switch to the end screen. I have ideas. I gotta set up my soundboard thingy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait. Okay, I was just making sure something was okay. Bye.